Hi everyone, I hope everyone has an amazing day. In today's episode I'm gonna do a very simple tutorial for you. I'm gonna fetch the data in JavaScript in a very simple way. You're gonna love it, I hope so. You're gonna watch this video until the end and have a little bit of joy and a little bit understanding and learning about what we are doing. So, in order to do that, I've created a project in VS Code and I made JavaScript fetch data. Okay, and here we are doing the following: index.html. We're going to display the data inside our index.html file, and after that we are doing the app.js, which we're gonna use for fetching the data inside our JavaScript file. That's great. Okay, let's do the basics. Also before I forget it, I'm gonna do also the styling thing. I'm gonna get the style.css file. Okay, I've got it also inside my head tag. I'm gonna link my CSS. Obviously it is like this, and inside my body section I'm gonna link my app.js file, which is located in a very easy way. Okay, are we ready? Not yet. Here I'm gonna make the container thing, which we're gonna display our products inside here. By the way, I'm gonna use the fake store API, which we're gonna see. Fake store API. I've tried it many times, that's why it's display purple color. Let's see what we are dealing with. We have read documentation. Okay, I want there. I will get all the products for this particular tutorial. I'm copying this file. Okay, we don't have anything to do anymore. I'm closing the browser. I'm coming inside my app.js file. Let's save our index.html file. Okay, done it. Easy. And here we gonna do the following. We have to fetch the data, but how? All products. I'm gonna do a function which we're gonna get all the products. This it's gonna be an asynchronous function because we are fetching the data through the internet environment. That's why we have to let asynchronous. We have to wait the data until it loads. Here we're gonna say await and fetch the data. Obviously, I'm gonna put my string that I've copied inside the browser of fake store API. That's okay. Also, we're gonna get the result of this JSON file. I'm gonna say data.json. I'm gonna get in JSON format, and let's console log out what we are dealing with, and let's console out the result. Okay, easy. Yes, it is easy, but we didn't make it yet. We have to also here await, before I forget it, because we're waiting the data, and also we're waiting the response, which the data has to return it as a JSON file. Okay, let's call the function all products. I call the function here, and let's open our index.html file with open server, live server. Okay, I've opened it. I press F12 in my browser. I go to console file, and look what we've got here. We've got 20 items which returned from fake store API call. We have here the ID, we have the title, we have the price, we have the category. What else we have? Do we have an image? Yes, we have the image. We can call the images inside our inside our function and make them display on the screen. I put this to the side. It's great. And let's now appear something on screen. Okay. What we are getting with, I'm going to do a for loop. Let I equals to 1. I is less than equal to the length of the result. Result.length. I. Let's try it. Can I do the following? Let me see. I wanna create a p tag. Here I'm gonna say document dot create element. Create element. I'm gonna create the p tag, and then I'm gonna say document dot query selector container. I'm gonna get the container, and I'm gonna say append child the p control that we've created. Is it okay? Do you get anything to return? Let's see what we've got in error. It says null. Why it's null? Didn't I say it in the correct way? Container. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Let's inspect once again. Let's inspect it. See the element. What we've got inside the container. We have 20 paragraphs, as you can see. Everything works fine. Also do something magic. Put it to the side to be sure that it works correctly. I want to do something like p.text content. And here, I'm sorry, terribly sorry. P.text content. I'm going to say test and save it. Test. Okay. We have 20 items in return. That's great. So the time is the time. Now let's grab every image inside our result. Here I'm gonna delete this p tag. I'm gonna create an image element here. I'm gonna say image equals to document dot create element. Okay, we're gonna create an image, and for this image, sorry, once again, for this image, we're gonna give the source what? How can we get the image inside this result? As I remember, it was result. I'm gonna grab the element with index I. Inside that, I'm gonna say image, as I remember. And then I'm gonna append it inside my container and see what we have in result. Whoa. I have here the images which I've from my fake store API. It's great, but I don't want to display it in the way it is. It's very ugly, right? Okay. Let it like this now. I'm gonna style it in a second. Also, I want to have the p text content. Sorry, once again, I'm coming up. I want the p text content which I've created, the p paragraph. I want the result I with index I. I want the category. Did I display it right, or I don't know? Category. I cannot see the category inside my. Oh, it is because I didn't append inside the control. After I've created, I copy it once again. I'm coming down, and I will append also the p paragraph that I've created inside my container div. Okay, let's inspect once again. Men's cloth, men's cloth. As you can see here, we have this gorgeous result, but also it's not in the way that I want to display it. Okay, let's now style a little bit our project. I come here and say margin, it's 0, it's padding 0, it's box sizing, border box. That's great. Save it. Every single margin and padding is removed. I'm gonna style a little bit the container. I'm gonna give the width of 90%. But first I wanna say display grid column display template columns. I'm gonna say repeat how many times I want to have it. Let's say is it 4 times enough? 200 pixel. Okay, don't worry, I'm gonna fix everything. I'm gonna give also the margin of how much, 0 pixels and auto for my div, this div. Don't worry, I'm gonna style everything. Image, I'm gonna say height 200 pixels. Let's see what we've got. It's not in the way that I want it to be, because also we have this ugly thing staying here. Instead of this, I'm gonna do another thing. Here I'm gonna create an image container. I'm gonna give the height of how much can I give it? 200, yeah, 200 pixels. Okay, it's great. I'm gonna fix this ugly problem, don't worry. Put it to the side. Come in again inside my app.js file, and here I'm going to say image container. This is the variable that I'm going to create. Document that create element. I'm going to create here a specific div. I'm going to give the image container class list.add, and here I'm gonna put the image container that I've created, and I will put everything inside my image container. Image container that I've created. Also image container. Let's see what happened when nothing is displayed here. Do you have any error? Unexpected error? Nothing. Did I pull the limit of append child? Reading append child now. Okay, let's fix it also. Put it to the side once again. Let's image container. Oh, no, this is not a document query. I'm deeply sorry. This is the image container itself, image container, and it's the control, it's the div that we have created. I'm gonna append everything here. Save it once again. We have another error. Let's see what's happening. Okay, this error is occurred because the index starts from 0 and the length goes to the -1. That's why this is happening. Here we're gonna say -1 to -1, and the index now will start from 0 and we go to the length and -1 of the length of the result JSON file that we've got back. Okay, everything has been created, but something is missing, right? We've created every container here, but this has to be document added to inside our container. Query selector, container, or the image container, I don't know. I think it's container, right? And say append child, and put here the image container that we have created here, right? Image container. Let's save it. Yeah, everything now seems to be fine, but something also is missing, right? Something missing and not doing well. Let's also fix this problem. Put it to the side once again and go back to our style.css file, and here I'm gonna say position relative. Okay, and the p paragraph is gonna be position absolute, because I want to position it to a different place, the place that I desire. Here I'm going to say bottom to -10 pixels and see what we've got here. Yeah, we have a pretty much better result, but not in the desirable position that we have. Also, we're going to style these pictures here. Not good at all. Put it to the side once again. I've created I'm going to put a little bit more the height, 220 pixels. Is it great? I think it's better. Let's put a little bit more like this. Or should it be 0? I don't know. Which is better? We're gonna see now. Yeah, 0 is better. But we have to give also the gap here of 10 pixels. That's better. But not good. Put it to the side once again. And object fit cover. Let's put a background of red. Okay. The container seems to be at the center of the screen, but the elements are not displayed in a good position. Let's see. Let's fix also image container with a width of 400. Put it also to 400, the width. Yeah, that's much better. I think, yeah, we're coming to an end. I'm deleting the background. I'm not going to do something very specific and complicated. I don't want to do any styling. That was the video. Thanks for watching me. And if you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel in order to see more future contents. Until then, have a nice day. Bye bye. And stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot of fun in the future. I promise you. Bye.